The National Music Museum in Vermilion hosts some of the oldest instruments in America's history. KELOLAND News intern Nathan DeGriff takes us to Vermilion to see how the museum is celebrating the nation's 250th anniversary.
The National Music Museum has been a staple to the Vermilion community since 1973, sharing music history with visitors from around the world. Now it's doing that with an America 250 twist.
We have so many things in our collection that represent things older than 250 years. We could not let an opportunity like this pass by 250 years without doing some celebration and commemoration of our own.
The exhibit features 30 instruments that reflect the heritage and history of the United States. Among them is former President Bill Clinton's saxophone. The collection also includes instruments that date back much further.
There's one that's sort of nestled away in a case. It's called an echo cornet. And since I'm a brass player, that kind of appeals to me. But this was one of the early forms of echo cornets that were made specifically here in America.
Another piece on display is a guitar that is made from the original Liberty tree.
It's made from the wood of the final standing Revolutionary era Liberty tree that stood in Annapolis, Maryland for hundreds of years before it fell in 1999 because of Hurricane Floyd.
After the tree fell, a local arborist contacted Taylor Guitars, which purchased the wood and created 400 Liberty tree guitars.
We went from being a country where they weren't so sure what our cultural contribution would be to the biggest cultural exporter in the world. And I think that's an amazing story that everybody should take the time to reflect on, especially since it's the 250th this year.
Helping freedom ring through the centuries. In Vermilion, Nathan DeGriff, KELOLAND News.
If you can't make it to the museum before Independence Day, the America 250 exhibit is expected to remain on display through the end of the year.